Hi, everyone, and welcome to this live presentation. We're going to dive into the 3 keys to accelerated business success. I'm excited to go and bring this to you. Hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for taking the time to jump on. Right now, it's the first time I've ever done a screen share on Facebook. They changed their API settings so you can no longer stream into a group from Zoom. So they changed that on the 22nd. So I'm trying out this new feature of screen sharing through a live video directly into a group on Facebook. So I hope that everyone can see everything all right. I can't really see the comments as much, but at the same time, we're going to dive in and we're going to go and cover the 3 keys to accelerated business success. My name's Kostas Broumas, excited to go and have you here. I'm sure you've probably been in this group for a while now, or maybe you're a new member. If you are a new member, welcome. I'm excited to dive in and share a few different things. So, 3 keys to accelerated business success. Really, the truth is that if you've been struggling to go and have the lifestyle that you want from your business, I want you to know that it's not your fault. What has really held you back is believing that you need to grind it out for years or decades, and that the solution lies primarily in growing your revenue, cutting expenses, and working countless hours, all in the hopes of creating the life that you want before destroying your health from stress, anxiety, and working way too many hours, or hurting your relationships by always being too busy. And by the end of this training, you'll know exactly how to have a thriving business that gives you the time, income, and lifestyle that you want by really shifting your focus from what you think works to what actually does in 90 days. So a little bit about me to get started, a little bit of my backstory. There's me and my wife, not too far from our house in Nafpaktos, Greece. That's where we're living right now. And I've owned, operated, and consulted businesses for over 24 years. I grew my last business from 0 to over 8 figures in multiple locations in 9 years. Helped hundreds of business owners identify set points, tap into their most evolved selves, and accomplish their goals. But life wasn't always this way. During my first 10 years of owning a business, I had financial challenges, overwhelming stress, anxiety, running thoughts, and a complete lack of time freedom. And my breakthrough moment came when I realized that all of my problems were a result of my beliefs, thoughts, and emotional set points and subconscious choices. Seeing almost every single business owner that I knew, whether it be a friend, a family member, or colleague, or someone I've worked with, a client, someone I've talked to, seen them all destroy their life, through like mental or physical health, or destroy their relationships in the quest for the good life, and most of them never even accomplishing it. I knew that there needed to be a better way. There had to be a better way. And after years of study, trying every strategy, routine, modality you can actually think of, I cracked the code. And this is what inspired me to make helping business owners tap into their true potential and break the bonds, keeping them stuck, my mission and my purpose. Just like I was able to do for Dara, we rewrote her narratives around needing to do everything by herself, and eliminated her beliefs around trust, needing to control everything, and great staff being hard to find. So since working together, she has committed staff, more time for family and traveling, and has increased her profit by $103,000 in her salon. So this isn't just increasing her sales, this is actually increasing her net profit by $103,000 with more time for doing the things that she absolutely loves to do. Or we've been able to do for Tim. Tim went from being stressed, anxious, losing sleep, and having running thoughts over never having enough time. And through the daily winning formula and emotional and energetic optimization, he's eliminated his fear, his stress, his running thoughts. He's sleeping great, and he's increased his business sales in his sports. I guess it would be sports apparel company. His sports apparel company by over $219,000. So really, I want to dive into the 3 keys to unlock the life that you desire and to get accelerated business success. So number 1 key is knowing why over 85% of business owners never achieve their goals, so that you can avoid their daily method of operation and what they focus on. You can steer clear of that. Key number 2 is knowing why you don't have everything that you want from your business or in your life and what's needed to grow your business fast. And key number 3 that we're going to dive into today is understanding the denial of the majority of people and realizing the price that we actually pay for not building our businesses properly. Also having a proven and definitive system to achieving your goals. So that's what we're going to dive into today. Those are the 3 keys. Number 1 is knowing why over 85% of business owners never achieve what they want in their life or the vision that they have for their life. When they opened their business, they all had a vision. Only 15%, less than 15% actually realized their life vision. So then this way you could go and you can avoid being in that 85% by not going and doing their daily method of operation or focusing on what these over 85% of people focus on. So a little quick story is when I went and I got out of high school, I went to NAIT in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I took business. I was there for a couple of years while I was managing my dad's nightclub. After I was done at NAIT, I went and I opened a company called Fuss Cupcakes in Edmonton, Alberta. And, we were a bakery and a cafe that sold specialty coffees, cupcakes, custom cakes, wedding cakes. And we grew to multiple locations, but I still never had the time, income, or freedom that I wanted. So as we were opening the stores, I'm thinking, more stores, more revenue, more income, and I'll have some time freedom to do things that I want to do. But that was definitely not the case. And as the years went on, I found myself emotionally and physically exhausted, lacking excitement and passion for what I was doing. I felt like my business owned me more than I actually owned it. I was totally miserable, stressed out, anxious, and burnt out, with no hope of things ever changing for me. And my mind was in the business, even when I wasn't in the business, depriving me of being fully present and enjoying times with friends and family. I'm sure some of you can relate to that. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in our business, doesn't matter what business it is, that when we're actually with friends and families and we should be enjoying ourselves, we feel guilty over being away from our business because we feel like, oh, there's stuff that needs to get done. Things are going to fall apart if we're not there. We need to be at our business. And then when we're at our business, we feel guilty over not spending the time that we should be spending with our family. So there's a lot of guilt sometimes when you're going and operating this way. But then something clicked for me and I took radical responsibility. I completely abandoned my ego and I said to myself, I need to learn from those who have what I want and I need to do what they do. Because obviously what I'm doing is not working for me. I've got these stores, these locations, doing over 100,000 a month in sales, doing, millions of dollars like in $3 cupcake sales, yet I'm not getting any closer to where I want to be. So after years of studying, I was shocked to realize that all of them engage in the same consistent daily set of actions and routines that are not taught in any school. They all spend just as much time working on enhancing their mindset and their skill sets as they do actually working inside their business. And the moment I shifted my energy and my focus from the things that I thought mattered to what truly does, my whole life changed. So what over 85% of people do, so everybody watching this can avoid it and you can identify if you're actually doing this in your business, because this is what over 85% of people do. They go and they grind it away for years or decades. They add or improve their products or services. They go and they invest into marketing and advertising. They invest in a new and better website. They invest in signage, branding, and equipment, expansion. They do the same things over and over and never really truly grow their business. And this is what over 85% of people do. And it really doesn't work. I'm not saying that these things are not important. What I'm saying is that this should not be your focus. Really, this is just a means to an end. It's not the solution to your answer. It's not the solution to your problem. So what the top 10% do is they improve their beliefs and thoughts. They go and they tap into their intuition and they have great ideas. They go and they have a set of non-negotiable and achieve daily growth in all areas. They have a system for increasing their energy levels and productivity. They're constantly working on their skill sets and they set their intentions and they do reflections. These are what the top 10% do to radically transform their business, lead with pure leadership, intention, abundance, and also create leverage by surrounding themselves by amazing people. So this is really what the top 10% focus on. They don't focus on just the sales, the numbers, grinding it out for years or decades. Let's spend some money in advertising so we can make a small amount of return on our investment. They look after all these things because they understand that the way they operate, how good they operate, the success that they operate in themselves is going to be the reflection of the success that they have in their business. So key number 2 is knowing why you don't have everything that you want in your business or in your life and what's needed to actually grow your business fast. So you may have seen this before, and really it comes down to your beliefs create your thoughts, which go and activate feelings and emotions, which drive your choices, your decisions, and your actions, which ultimately get your results. So while people are going and they're focusing so much on their actions, trying to always make the right choice and decision, it's all mute if your thoughts and beliefs are not where they need to be for you to get to your results. If anyone here who's watching this has had goals for years, 5 years, 10 years, or even have goals in the future of where they want to go. Unless you have your thoughts and beliefs in check, you're never going to get the results that you want. So really investing in your thoughts and belief systems to drive the right feelings and emotions, to make the right decisions and choices and produce the right actions, that's what's going to get you the results that you want in your life. And that's what's going to go and have you realize the vision that you want for your life. It all comes down to your beliefs and your thoughts. So many people are focusing on the end results rather than doing the inner work needed to get those results. So really over 93% of our beliefs, they're formed by the time we're 8 years old. So a lot of them are subconscious programs that we're running that we don't even know are there. They're not even in our conscious awareness. So really our subconscious is running our business. So unless you change your subconscious, your results are never going to get better. What you have for dreams, goals, what you want in terms of results, and none of that is going to improve. It doesn't matter what strategies you put in place, what money you invest in different areas. Even if you advance your skill sets, or you buy some property, or you grow your business, if your thoughts and beliefs are not in alignment with what you want, you're going to go and you're going to sabotage it along the way. And that's why a lot of people have roller coaster success in their life. They don't really have the vision that they want for their life. They have their income goes up and down like crazy. They might go and have 1 year where they're doing $200,000 a month for 6 months. And then they start running into all these problems and they don't realize it's their thoughts and beliefs that are not in support for that type of income that's causing these problems. So we get our beliefs obviously from our parents, from friends, from teachers, from television, and from just society in general is what we learn. That's where we adopt most of our belief systems. And 93% of our thoughts and beliefs, we have 70,000 thoughts a day. And 70,000 of those thoughts are subconscious thoughts and programs that have been running and formed from when we were 8 years old. So this is how we're running our business, from what we were taught when we were a kid. That's how we're running things. So the only way for your future to change is for the 8-year-old in you to change. So that is the big thing. And, most would agree that your choices and decisions are based on what you believe to be true. And your life is a culmination of the choices that you make. So if your beliefs were aligned with what you truly want, your choices would make that happen. And your beliefs and thoughts are the only reason why your business or anything else in your life is not the way you want it to be. Whether it be your health, your happiness, your relationships, your fulfillment, your focus, your drive, your passion, your purpose. If your beliefs and thoughts are not aligned with what you want, even your income, your beliefs and thoughts around your income is not what they need to be, you'll never achieve the income that you want to make. So really, it all comes down to your beliefs and thoughts and subconscious patterns. That's what ultimately moves the needle in our lives. So this is why it's not your fault, is you are not taught how to be the most evolved version of yourself in school. You were taught beliefs which created set points that are not aligned with what you want. You might go and you might want all these great things in your life, but your beliefs and your set points are way lower than what you actually want. So that's why you're having a hard time getting what you want, because you're not working on the thoughts and beliefs needed to step into the person to get the results that you want. So really, it all comes from within. And it really is the journey. Success is the journey that we take and the person we become. It's not grinding it out, destroying our health, destroying our relationships, And I'm not saying that hard work isn't important, because even if you have the right thoughts and belief systems, you need to dedicate yourself. You need to show commitment. You need to put in the hours, bottom line. But really, that is why people have such a hard time accomplishing everything that they want in their life, is they're ignoring the most crucial element of business success. And really, you make decisions based on beliefs that you were taught from birth to 8 years old. And you were taught to put your focus on all the wrong things. So this is exactly why it's not your fault, because you really just were taught the wrong things. And I want to go with a couple quotes. Albert Einstein, he said, "We cannot solve our problems with the same level of thinking that we used to create them." Then you've got Henry Ford, who said, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. So you really need to do things differently. And it's not just how you do things in terms of actions, it's how you do things in terms of thought patterns, emotions, feelings, and your energy levels. You really need to do things differently and make a shift for things to change. Or I really like this one by George Bernard Shaw, where he says, "Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything." If you can't change your mindset, or you can't start thinking or acting or having different emotions around what you're doing, if you can't change your mind, you can't really change a thing in your life. So, three really powerful quotes from three pretty amazing people. So I wanted to go and dive in with that. So now key number 3 is understanding the denial of the majority and realizing the price that we actually pay for not building our business properly, and then also having a proven and definitive system to achieving your goals. So let's jump into the denials of the majority. Most people think, okay, that thoughts, beliefs, they don't believe, they're in denial over the fact that thoughts, beliefs, and daily routines are really the foundation of your success. And they're in denial over their energy attracting or repelling success in their life. They think that, energy is just some hocus pocus stuff, when really everything is energy. Money is energy. If you're not aligned with the energy of money, you're going to be repelling money more than you're going to be attracting money. Even just your personal energy levels. They're in denial over substantial growth is a result of one's energy and beliefs being in alignment with their goals, not hard work. A lot of people have this denial or this belief that, oh, if I just go and grind it out for long enough, and if I just work hard enough, then eventually, before my body breaks and burns out, or before I have a mental breakdown or mental fatigue or extreme stress levels, I will get to my goals before that happens. So they don't really understand that substantial growth is really a result of somebody's energy and their belief systems being in alignment with what they want. And that's why you see some people who have massive results in a very short period of time. People making $1 million, $2 million in an 18-month period, because something snapped in their mind and they started thinking differently. They started believing differently, and they started doing differently on a daily basis. So this is how you get substantial growth in a very short amount of time, is either something snaps or somebody goes and makes that commitment to radically change their thoughts, beliefs, and daily routines, focus on their energy levels, their emotional, mental, physical, and spiritual energy. Then everything that you want in your life just comes to you very easily. So these are some denials of like the majority of people. They don't think that this is important. And, they think investing in yourself, really, they're in denial over the fact that investing in yourself is a lot smarter than any other investment you'll make. You could go and be focused on buying a piece of property, buying a real estate investment, or growing your business and opening up more locations, or going and getting a bigger client base for your business. But really, the when you invest in yourself, it's a lot smarter of an investment than anything else, because of the fact that the ROI is a lot bigger than anything else. So they're in denial over how much of an ROI they would be getting in investing in themselves. So even, let's say, for example, somebody goes to somebody, let's say, just to give an example, just to kind of tell a story. Let's say if somebody goes to somebody like Tony Robbins and they go and they work with him for a month or two, like kind of one-on-one. They're probably going to pay $50,000 or so to work with someone like Tony Robbins for a month. And that's if he even does it. I doubt he even does it. I know that, he packs rooms with $2,000, $3,000 for a ticket. So I doubt he'll work with somebody one-on-one. But let's say he worked with somebody one-on-one, like a big celebrity. Let's say that celebrity went and paid him $100,000. That celebrity knows working with somebody like Tony Robbins over a 2 month period will make them, throughout their whole entire lifespan, millions of dollars. So the 100,000 is nothing to them. But so many times, the majority of people, it's like, what is my ROI right now? If I give you $2,000 right now to grow my business, or to do Facebook ads, or to do SEO, or to go and do marketing and advertising, or whatever the case may be. If I give you $2,000 and I invest $2,000 with you, how much am I going to get in the next 60 days? People think too short term. They don't think long term, and they don't really realize that an ROI of working with someone who could go and get you the right thoughts, beliefs, and daily routines, that could go and be millions of dollars. And anybody who's been seeing my posts lately and seeing the promo I'm running lately, they see that my price on Monday is going up $800 because I can't have, it's not that I can't, it's just that I'm selling myself short working with clients and putting hundreds of thousands of dollars into their bank account, or millions of dollars throughout their lifetime in their bank account, by helping with really important things that they need to change, and to make a really small amount of, a small amount of money in terms of what they're making. But the problem is everybody wants instant gratification. They don't want to think long term. They don't want to think repetitive, and they don't want to think the power of, you know, doing things the right way over an extended period of time. Everybody wants to instant gratification. So that's why they don't look at it that way. So that's another denial of the majority. And then also another thing is they're in denial over how expensive it actually is to not have proper daily systems. So I'm going to jump into that in the next slide, but they're in total denial over the price that they pay by not having proper daily systems, energy rituals, and thoughts and beliefs in place. They have no idea how much they pay, but we're going to talk about that. So what is the price that we actually pay? When we're not in a good energetic state, we don't have proper thoughts and belief systems around what we truly want, and we're not in alignment with the goals that we have. We go and we have frustration because of slow growth and struggled effort. We have wasted time, effort, and unrealized income potential by not feeling and operating at our best. Just that alone, you could be paying $5,000 a month because your income could be $5,000 a month more because you're not even working at your potential. You have stress, anxiety, mental fatigue, exhaustion, procrastination. Just the way that you're operating could be costing you $10,000 a month. So that's another price that you pay. Also wasted time and effort. Then the physical, mental, emotional health by living a life with stress, anxiety, and mental fatigue. You have no idea what kind of sickness that's going to create in your body just holding on to stress. Then the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health of not implementing daily energy rituals into their daily systems. So really going and recharging and resetting when they need to, and taking proper breaks in a day. Over 5, 10, 15, 20 years of their life, they're going to totally destroy their mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual health because they're not doing things the right way. So that's another price they pay. And then also, neglected spouses and estranged relationships with their children by always being too busy. It's another price we pay without the right systems, thoughts, and beliefs. And, this could be why 74% of business owners experience or will experience mental health disorders. It's not that they don't know how to run a business. It's not that they don't know how to make money. There's a lot of people who are very successful and they're divorced and they've got horrible relationships with their kids and they've got lousy health because of stress, running thoughts, and anxiety. So big deal. You made a whole bunch of money. You grew a massive company with the wrong systems, the wrong daily systems, the wrong thoughts and beliefs. So you were working towards success and now you don't even have your health. So really you're a total failure, even though you have all this money. So that is the price that we pay by not taking action towards things that we need to do. And I understand that, sometimes it's hard. It's not easy. People have a hard time. It's not that it's hard to actually make a change in our lives. It's more the fact that it's hard to step up and get over the fear of facing demons. People are too scared to face their past, what they've gone through, different thoughts and emotions they have, different experiences that they've had in their life. They're too scared to actually face them, so they would much rather go and destroy every area of their life holding on to those thoughts and beliefs rather than having an amazing and thriving life, just actually spending the money needed to look after those thoughts and beliefs. So it's not easy, but everything that's uncomfortable, everything that you want in life is right outside of your comfort zone. And the only way to go and have everything outside of your comfort zone is to get uncomfortable, right? So you need to get a little uncomfortable. You need to dig deep for that to really happen. And so, after years of trial and error and countless hours educating myself on the best strategies, routines, and exercises to create the life that I wanted to live, and after 17 years of developing subconscious emotional release technique to help anybody instantly identify and remove beliefs and thoughts preventing them to achieving the goals that they have through somatic breath work, through kinesiology, through theories of quantum physics. Took me a long time to develop the system that I use, but at the same time, as much, and I don't mean to, don't mean to be overconfident, but I'm like, I know I can get to somebody's core beliefs and thoughts that are hurting their life faster than Tony Robbins is. I might not have the name of Tony Robbins, not even close, but I know that my system is way faster than his system for actually finding the root of what's hurting somebody's life. So after all of this, the Magic Mindset Method was created. And the Magic Mindset Method, really what it is, it's a program that gives business owners and entrepreneurs the thoroughly researched, rigorously tested, step-by-step systems that they need to achieve every single goal that they have for their future. And really the method is three things. It's specific and easy. I've included exact concepts, exercises, strategies, and templates to keep people on track. During our one-on-one search sessions, you'll experience breakthroughs that open up your eyes to why your goals up till now haven't been realized. And we make it easy for you. All we really need from you is a desire for change and a commitment to the process. You really just need to commit yourself, do the daily actions, and be coachable. And really, it's easy. We just believe that change takes a long time and we believe change is hard. Really, it's not. It's a matter of knowing that it's not and being consistent. So it's also fast and noticeable. After 90 days of the program and 66 days of your daily winning formula, you'll never do business the same way. During this time, you'll experience belief shifting and identity transforming material that will reprogram your beliefs and thoughts while giving you increased energy levels, clarity, confidence, and focus. And number three is it's precise and actionable. The Magic Mindset Method gives you precise, actionable steps every single week. So this way you know exactly what to do and when to do it. Also, we have weekly coaching calls for additional support to keep you accountable, keep you on track, and answer any questions you may have. So now that you know what you know, really you've got two options when it comes to creating the life that you want through shifting your energy, getting the right thoughts and beliefs, and having the right routine and consistency to get to your goals. You can either go and option one is do nothing, and you can keep your beliefs and thoughts the same way they are, leading to the same emotions and feelings, producing the same choices and actions, and hoping for your results to change. Or you could go and you can do it alone. You can go and waste precious time, energy, and money going through expensive trial and error, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't, making costly mistakes and getting slow results along the way. Or option number three is do it together, where I give you my exclusive video trainings, proven strategies, exercises, worksheets, tracking guides, and one-on-one subconscious release sessions to identify and remove the exact beliefs that you have that are preventing you from getting the results that you want. Just like we were able to do for John. John, he owns a window and door company in Florida. And we were able, when he came to us, he was very unhappy. He had a lot of, I don't want to say anger issues, but he had a lot of frustration and he was pretty angry with his life. And he had a great company. He had a great wife. He has a daughter. And really, he just was not really happy. He was stressed out, frustrated. He was kind of angry. He was causing a lot of problems in a lot of different areas of his life with his family, with his friends, and with his business. And since growing the company, he's a lot happier, a lot more productive, making a lot more money, has a lot more time. And the relationship he has with his daughter is way better. His relationship with his wife, last time I talked to him, he said it's better than it's ever been. So really, it comes down to having success in every area of your life, not just the money that you're making. So really, for a limited time, there's bonuses too. There's the Vision Crafting Masterclass, where you'll learn how to define your core values, establish your purpose, create your mission, and craft a powerful 12 category life vision that'll give you focus, purpose, motivation, direction, and fulfillment. There's also the Neurohacking Masterclass, where you'll learn how to produce endorphins, dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin naturally and decrease cortisol levels to increase energy levels, stop running thoughts, and make better decisions. Then there's also the weekly coaching and Q&A, 12 weekly coaching calls and Q&A calls for accountability, guidance, and mentorship to make sure that you're successful and you attain get the achievement of all of your goals. Then also there's an Optimize Your Relationships program, which is another bonus. It's a 30-day program, 25 lessons split up in 5 units that will ensure you have the best possible relationship with yourself, your partner, your kids, your parents, your siblings, your friends, your business associates. It'll teach you executive communication, how to understand people, and that in turn will make you a lot more money in your business also and give you a lot better relationships in all areas of your life. So there's those 4 bonuses. Also, there's 100% risk-free guarantee, which is if you implement the Magic Mindset Method and the daily winning formula into your life for 90 days and you do not experience more income, time, clarity, focus, daily energy, productivity, confidence, purpose, or passion with less stress, anxiety, worry, brain fog, running thoughts, sleepless nights, or business slavery, we will work with you one-on-one for free until you do. That's how much I have faith in the subconscious emotional work that I do, and also the 90-day program, everything in it, all the worksheets, the templates, the tracking guides, the strategies, all the resources. I'm very confident I can make this guarantee because anyone who I work with will have more time and income and clarity and focus and daily energy, productivity, confidence, passion, purpose, in the 90 days. I can guarantee that. And so really what's next? It really comes down to, let's get on a quick strategy call. And, right now, really you want to determine where are you at, where do you want to be, and the challenges that you face so that we know 100% if this is for you and if we can help you. Because you might be at a stage in your business where we can't help you right now. Or you might be at the perfect stage in your business where we can really help you take things to the next level. The only way we're going to know that 100% sure is if you and I get on a 30-minute phone call. I ask you some questions, see where you're at, and see if you're a fit for us, if we're a fit for you. And do we like each other? Do we want to work together? Because when it comes to mentorship, when it comes to coaching, you really want to click well with the person you're talking to. And you really want to understand that coach or mentor, they're going to tell you everything that you need to hear to give you the results that you want to have. They're not really here to be your friend. They're here to make sure that you get the life that you want because you put in an investment. You invested in yourself. You invested in your future. And it's very important for a coach or a mentor to make sure that you get those results. So we can be friends after, but really it comes down to, accountability and staying on track and going through the process and working through some stuff to get you to where you want to be. So obviously liking each other is very important. But before we go and we book any calls or anything along those lines, I really want to focus on who this call is for and who this call is not for. So this call is it's not for business owners who are completely broke and wanting something for nothing. This is not free. Even though we have payment plans, we have Klarna, we have Affirm, we have ways to make it very affordable if someone's very committed to changing their life. Key is commitment, because I only want to work with committed people because I know that anyone who's fully committed will get a lot of results. People who do it half-assed, they might not get results. And I like having an awesome track record. So commitment is top priority. So there's that. Also, it's not for anyone like that. Anyone who plays the victim, the blame game, or makes excuses. They don't think investing themselves is a good investment. If you think so low of yourself that you don't want to invest any time or any energy or any money into becoming the best version of yourself, then this is not for you. And also anyone who won't commit to a consistent 30 minutes a day to complete the training, the worksheets, and implement the daily winning formula. Like I might have mentioned, it's not hard to do. All it takes is consistency and repetition. And that consistency is about 30 minutes a day. So this call is for any business owner who wants more time, income, energy, happiness, health, and amazing relationships. They've lost their passion or purpose for what they do, or they lack fulfillment in their life. Anyone who's burnt out, exhausted, or lack presence, because I know that there's some business owners where they're not fully present with their family. They're not really present with their work. They're either always thinking of work, or they're thinking about family when they should be thinking about work, and they're thinking with work about work when they should be fully present with their kids and their husband or wife and enjoying those family moments, because it's easy for the mind to just be all over the place. So if you feel like you're lacking presence and really enjoying life's amazing moments, then this call is also for you. And you really got to be coachable and committed to make their goals a reality and have success in every single area of your life. That's who this call is for. And if this is for you, definitely let's book your strategy call. I pinned a link in the comments. So let's get on a 30-minute call, get to know each other a bit. Let me get to understand your business a little bit more. Let me get to understand your personal and professional goals, what you'd like to see over the next 6 months, changes you'd like to make. And let's see if we're a good fit to work together. And right now we only have 3 spots left for April 1st. So you definitely want to book your call in the next few days. Anyone who's in this group have seen, like right now, I'm doing a promotional cycle before I do my price increase on Monday. And I really want to, help as many people as I can, but I also want to make sure that I give full focus to the people who are committed so that they get their goals. So I'm not going to open this up to 15 or 20 people and do a horrible job. I'd rather just take a select few. And right now, we've got 3 spots remaining up until the 1st. And that is really when we're going to be doing the price increase and launching together as a team and as a group. So yeah, and just like William here, we want you to get results like this. He's been in the program. He just finished his 90 days, and he went from being depressed, unconfident, self-sabotaging, and much more that he used to hold back his success. Now it's almost like he's a totally different person. Anyone who's seen William in an interview in the group like months ago compared to the most recent interview I did with William, his whole confidence, physiology, and communication is totally different. He's launching a $20 million company in Scottsdale, Arizona, a gold mining company. He's wrapping up the sale of his current business, which is an excavation company. He was doing $150,000 a year last year. Now he's doing $100,000 to $200,000 months. So anyone who wants to go and say that energy, thoughts, and beliefs don't work and they're not the way to massive business growth, I really truly think that we're not going to agree on that one. So now he wasn't talking much with his parents, not feeling like really love from them. Now he's got a way better relationship with his parents. Uh, yeah. So yeah, William or Bill. I call him William because he prefers William, even though he's Bill on Facebook. Yeah, amazing guy, really nice guy, very polite, just an amazing human being. Anyone who talks with him will know, like, he's just a really good guy. So I'm extremely happy for him and the transformation we've been able to make since December up until now. And yeah, so really, if this is you, I pin the link. Let's get on a strategy call, book that call. And thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And thank you so much for being part of this community, being part of this group, watching this presentation. I really appreciate all of you. And I'm really happy that, so many people have been on, they've stayed on, and they've been putting stuff in the comments. So awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. I love and appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing day. I hope that this live went well in terms of the screen share. First time I've ever done it, but hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Definitely book your call. Let's get on a call. Let's see if it works. Let's see if we can make it happen. And let's make some massive changes in your life. Get your life going in the direction you want it to. Get those thoughts and beliefs in a different way so you're taking action on the things that you want. Let's improve your relationships, get you, a shitload of energy, excuse my language, but like The daily winning formula alone and implementing some of the strategies in the program, your energy levels are through the roof when you're doing the proper things on a daily basis. So let's just improve your life in any which way we can. Hope you have an amazing day, and I'll definitely chat with you soon. Bye bye.